YouTube, what's going on? Witty P coming back with another one. Let's get it. We're gonna talk some boxing. Yeah, we got a fight, super middleweight. Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Edgar Berlanga. Yes, got a fight this weekend, and wouldn't say it's the best fight at super middleweight. No, not a lot of people asked for this fight, but here we are. You know, one of David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez, but here we are. Here we are. And Canelo Alvarez come in at 61-2. Edgar Berlanga come in at 22-0, 17 KOs. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break the fight down. Gotta get my breakdown, my prediction. Like I said, Canelo 61-2. He got 39 KOs on his resume, Canelo Alvarez. And his previous fight was against Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia, he looked good early. He did. He looked good in the first 3 rounds. Then he started getting tired. And Canelo, he knows how to pace himself. He does. And he knows how to pace himself. And Edgar Berlanga, this will be his first, let's just say, fight against a world-class fighter, if we want to be real. It will. It will. And Edgar Berlanga, he's been put down before. He's been put down on the canvas before. He has. And Canelo Alvarez probably has the best chin in boxing. I ain't no probably, he does have the best chin in boxing, Canelo Alvarez. We seen Triple G hit Canelo flush, and Canelo shook his head. Nope. So we know Canelo Alvarez got a chin on him. But yeah, Canelo Alvarez, like I said, he, did Jaime Munguia, show some veteran tactics against Jaime Munguia. First, real step-up fight for Jaime Munguia. He has had some, other step-up fights like Sergey Derevyanchenko and, fights like that. But Canelo Alvarez was the real, fight for Jaime Munguia. Canelo Alvarez is a veteran. He's a veteran. And one thing he'll do in this fight against Edgar Berlanga, he's gonna be working while he's not working. That's one thing with Canelo Alvarez. As he's gotten older, and what do I mean by that? Working without working. He's feinting. He may just throw some punches at your arms. Not really trying to hurt you, but he's still working. Before you know it, a guy have his guards down. Canelo, he beat your arms. He did it to Colin Smith. You just beat your arms. Did it to Billy Joe Saunders as well. He beat your arms, and before you know it, the opponent just dropping their arms. And he's always feinting, Canelo. He's always coming forward. He's always feinting. So he's always working while he's not working, in my opinion. And Edgar Berlanga, he's gonna have to start fast. He's gonna have to start fast in this fight. And we know he has power. 17 KOs and 22 fights. At one point, he was knocking everybody out in the first round. Edgar Berlanga, coming up as a prospect, Edgar Berlanga was knocking everyone out in the first round. Had a KO streak going. But he has to start fast. That's his only chance in this fight. He has to start fast because Canelo, he just settles in as the fight, goes on. He doesn't stop people like he used to, but Canelo still gets comfortable as the fight, wears on. And as far as their styles, both of these guys are orthodox, but Edgar Berlanga, he will have an advantage, him being, about 6'1". He has the reach advantage as well. Canelo only about 5'8". So he will have the, advantage from a reach standpoint. And just from a height standpoint. I'm not going to say size because Canelo, he fills out really well, 168. He's fought at, 175 before. We know that. And you're going to have to be a world-class fighter to beat Canelo Alvarez, as he's only lost to 2 world-class fighters, Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Dimitri Bivol. So Edgar Berlanga, he doesn't fall into that class. So if he can't start early and, make Canelo think about something, give him something to think about. I'm talking about a punch, like flush. Hit him with something flush. It can't just be, you got to be active, but you got to hit him with something to make him kind of be thinking like, okay, I'm in here with a puncher. He can't do that early. Within the first 4 rounds, I say, Canelo Alvarez will just settle in. He may not stop Edgar Berlanga, but he will just outpoint him. And that's how I have him. I have him outpoint him. He'll get a few knockdowns as well, Canelo Alvarez, but overall, I have him outpoint Edgar Berlanga because Canelo Alvarez, he hasn't had, he hasn't stopped guys, in his previous fight. He didn't stop John Ryder. He didn't stop Jaime Munguia. So Canelo Alvarez, he hasn't been able to really put his foot on the gas to stop guys like we've come accustomed to throughout his career when he has you in the championship rounds. So I have him, unanimous decision. I don't think Edgar Berlanga, will have enough experience, to have the mental capacity and, to hang with Canelo Alvarez through 12 rounds to stay focused and things like that. He been a guy here, you can't be doing that. You lose the focus in the ring, things like that. Not to say he's gonna do that again, but I'm just saying that just shows a sign of lack of focus, and you gotta have focus at this world-class level. So I have Canelo Alvarez, outpointing Edgar Berlanga, maybe get a few knockdowns as well, maybe one or two, but Canelo Alvarez will come out on top. So Canelo Alvarez, wish he was fighting David Benavidez to make it a monster, but I'm gonna leave it at that. I made a video on that already, so check that out. But this video is about Canelo Alvarez, and Edgar Berlanga, so keep things in perspective. But let me know what y'all think. Talk some boxing. Comment, like, subscribe. That's really help share the video. It's entertaining. This is what I do. Good fight, super middleweight. I can never win out. Let's get it.